Okay.
Your tail's not so fluffy anymore. Did you calm down? That's what he is. Isn't that right, Tater? Yeah, you're just a little potato. Well, a big potato, but...
A little big potato.
Yeah.
Potato.
And it's funny, he only got his name because we took him to the vet, and we hadn't had him very long, because he just wandered up to our property. And, we were just like, oh, you sound sad. You look hungry. Yoink. And so I was taking him to get, his shots and everything, and just a checkup. And they were like, what's his name? And I was like, Tater.
Oh, Tater.
Because we hadn't even thought of a name for him yet, and I'm just like, what does he look like? This. And it has marked him ever since.
Congratulations, you're a potato.
He's not a smart man. Misto has the brain cell in this household for the cats.
Tomberry, I have next Saturday off. Do you want to go check out the flea market?
Yeah. I haven't been in a hot minute, so yeah.
Yeah, the one out there on Sylvester Road.
The big one.
Oh, they start back up again?
Well, okay, so I guess it's year round.
Oh.
It doesn't stop.
Doesn't end.
Yeah, it never really ends, but it just depends on, yeah.
Okay. I'm so lost.
That's okay.
Like, I can't figure out this.
The Hollow Halls can be a little confusing.
Maybe I need to go down. Like, maybe there is a down.
In dungeons, that's usually the better bet, because that's where you find all the things.
You either go down or you go up.
She chose down.
Okay, let's see if there's stairs or something that I missed.
I'm still not sure how I feel about them. Wanting to, bring back, the labyrinth. It's like, I'm not like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but every time I've done that, I've always been disappointed.
I've always been disappointed. Right?
Okay.
Like, well, we can't make anything if you don't go to the movie, do the movie sales and the blah blah blah, and it's like, make better shit so I can trust you enough to.
Right?
Oh, just a moment.
And you know what? And just so you know, it's gonna take a bit for me to for you to regain the confidence that you had, because hey, this is Luca. Made a new Twitch account. Needed a long break from Twitch at the time. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, welcome back. Oh man, it's been a hot minute.
Be right back.
What you doing? What you up to? I'll be changing my name back to Cyber Drake Luca as soon as I can. Well, that's oh, cool. Well, you know, sometimes oh no. I mean, sometimes you just need a break from things. Like, I get that.
Where? Am I being silly?
Maybe.
Well, that's not helpful.
I'm sorry.
It's like, yes, you are being silly. Okay, thank you. But how?
Well, I mean, you didn't ask me how you were being silly. You just asked if you were being silly, and I assumed you were.
Well, I just.
I'm sorry, Lazy.
You broke. I'm broken.
No, don't be broken.
Yay, more band-aids. No, I'm just trying to figure out how, like, I picked up the rune, I think I did, anyways, that was hanging in front of the gate thing, but now what do I do, because, oh, I see, okay, I see what the second one is.
I don't know what you're doing.
No, it's fine, I figured it out. Okay, right, now, how does one get up there? Oh yeah, that would help if I could grapple. Can we grapple?
No worries, Luca. Like it's ads are a thing. I appreciate you sticking around and supporting my channel. So that's important.
Okay.
My passport application was one of the ones frozen. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that.
Shh. Do I not have? I have grapple. Oh, okay. I have to jump and hit E at the same time. Okay.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Darn it. Trying to hit E and jump and run at the same time is really hard. There we go. I did yay.
Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Hee
Good luck with all that. I wish you the best. I don't really know what's going on, but I hope everything works out.
Okay, follow the walking.
I really wish that EA would have just stuck to doing sports games.
But everybody wants live service now. Except
everybody wants service now. You know what? If EA wants to make a Dragon Age MMO, then just fucking do it. But leave the fucking game alone. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, all the writing choices, the shitty writing choices and layoffs, were actually BioWare. All BioWare's doing. EA didn't touch none of that. So people just made stupid ass decisions, and yeah, about those TPS reports.
Everybody makes dumbass decisions. Honestly, it's really just at the point of it doesn't matter whose fault it was. Somebody was to blame, and someone needs to do better. And if they can't do better, they need to leave shit alone. started hemorrhaging and all that not long after Mass Effect concluded. Well, that's because I mean, it's. I feel like another big issue with like AAA titles now is that instead of taking the time and and resources to try to make a decent game, they just want to like get things out as quickly as possible, and that's what really fucks with like a good game. Like just give it the time, because there's a bunch of games that like I know that when they first came out they were like shitty, laggy, and things didn't make sense, incoherent. But then they gave it like 6 months of like patches and working on things, and then suddenly it was a really great game. And it was like, why didn't you just fucking wait and try to release a good game right out the gate instead of having to wait?
It's basically once they put everything in like public trading and gave people beyond the actual developers and people who work on it any say so over the game, then yeah, that's when it got bubbled up.
So this is my opinion on any field of any job, any art, any creation, anything. If you are not an experienced in that subject, you should not get involved. Like I have that problem with work because there's a lot of my like a lot of the people that like designed the routes, and they design the like how things are done, have never driven a bus. I literally had one time where a bunch of higher ups came and got to get their picture taken on the new electric bus that we just bought, and one of the ladies that was there was like, "This is the first time I think I've ever been on a bus." And they didn't even start the bus. It just was there. They were just there for a photo op. They didn't even go for like a test drive. And so I'm just seriously like, listen, if you have no experience in a field, you have no business making decisions for said field.
I agree with you there.
Absolutely.
And so yeah, so that's my honest opinion. Like if you are not a part of the field, you should not be involved in the field. There's just I don't know. It just irritates me so bad that I have people who are like making routes, making bus routes, making schedules for a city that they have never even like been on a bus.
Where do uncommon, like it looks like a gem. I don't know what it's called. Maybe I'll just put it in here for now.
So I've literally like don't pre-order games anymore because it's just not worth it nowadays. Like it used to be back in the days, pre-ordering a game was like a cool thing to do because you knew you were going to get a decent game. But now it's like, well, am I really going to get a decent game, or am I just going to get another pile of glitchy, buggy shit until the game developers decide to
Fits on the fans.
yeah, that and or how long is it going to take for them to take this pile of garbage that they've decided to release to actually make a decent game? Like I I just heard about the No Man's Sky. Like it's finally got positive reviews, but that game's been out for fucking ever. Like, if anything is a shit show, it was the No Man's Sky. Like,
Meanwhile, modders are the only things keeping Skyrim relevant and playable.
oh my god. Well, you know what? If they didn't just release a new special edition every like year, it would be fun.
Listen, there's a reason why on the Balmung server, in 14, there's a person who has a cure that they made to look like Todd Howard, who is named Todd Howard, and they hand out faded scrolls of oblivion to people. That is what they do.
And it's just like, yeah. See, yeah, and like, yeah, you're right. The whole problem with No Man's Sky was was a company that took a game idea and it was basically a giant fucking scam. That there was just enough love for the actual game and people willing to like keep working on it that they were able to like salvage it. But like that's the thing is that when you have these big corporations that don't give really a fuck about the fan base, yeah. But see, like, like I said, you need to have a good fan base to salvage those kind of situations. Well, actually, they proved that so No Man's Sky was a scam. They basically had all these like high expectations. Oh, it wasn't a scam. You could argue it seemed like a scam, but looking under the hood, it was mismanagement. See, and then that's another thing that's really hard to do is like like what is a scam? What's been mismanaged? I know that I've been involved with some things like Kickstarters that from the surface layers totally look like there's a scam. This is scammed. I was scammed out of my money. But then when you actually start doing some digging, you realize, oh no, this person got fucked over.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Have you figured out what happened to the salt?
No.
Oh, and then there was that one game that like bombed so hard. I can't. It's like it was dead on arrival, and like I don't even remember the name of it because I'm just like, well, that was a fucking disaster. Time to erase that from living memory.
Oh, it's okay. It's so dark.
So the one
It was
game
the zombie one, I think.
Oh, I don't even remember the zombie one. But I do know there was one, I think it's called Days of Dragons. That literally was a scam. It literally was. Like to the point that, even the developer like started like blocking people that was calling him out on it. And so but then the guy abandoned it, so someone took over the IP and then they've been slowly trying to remake it to be the game that it was supposed to be.
Huh.
When the original creator like ran off with like
everything,
millions of dollars of money.
That's crazy.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm trying to climb a wall. It's kind of interesting.
I mean, at least the System Shock remake did come out, though.
Eventually, yeah.
And then I know my husband played it, and he was pleased with it, but he's also very much a realist and does his absolute best to not get his hopes like super high. He's just like, am I entertained? Do I feel it was worth the money I paid for it? If not, why? Alright, not gonna do. I'll just wait for a sale next time, but this was still fun.
Hmm. Yay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're welcome.
But
Thank you.
That's why games shouldn't be publicly traded things.
Yeah.
Old man yells at Cloud.
and I have to honestly say that I feel like
Really? Okay.
I feel like that's another big issue is that things get super like fucking hyped, and then they like don't have any real way to like, you know. And anybody can make hype, and it's not even the people that are developing it. Just some random streamer could come on and say, "Oh yeah, this game's gonna promise this," and that's gonna cause all kinds of hype. But if the developers were like, "Hey, that's not something we actually can do," but then it's already like hyped, and there's nothing they can really do to like unhype that.
Which trees are you planting, Tala? A tree.
It's a broadleaf.
Oh, okay. Okey-dokey.
But
I'm
I
still
knew
working
I
on
knew we
that.
needed trees, so
Yeah.
we needed wood.
Tilla
Still trying
heard
to
Tilla
get
heard that
wood.
there was a need and was not given specifics, so
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get conifer wood. It's proving a hassle. Hi dudes, bye dudes. Oh, one of the Vulcan have lightning powers. Avoiding all that shit, that's for sure.
Palpatine.
That's stale.
But I have planted a ridiculous amount of palm and trees and bushes.
Almond
Like
trees.
our farm actually looks like a farm.
Oh, good.
Well, like a
Ooh,
tree
I see
farm.
that. Yeah. Yeah, we need all the palm. Yeah.
I would. That GameStop until the first start
BRB again.
before the leak. NDA signed, but it was invalidated in 2 weeks because someone got caught with audio not issued. Oh yeah, I know. You know what? I know a lot of people that are like that. You're just like, people that are passionate and care about the things that they're trying to do. Like I legitly respect that. But then there's always going to be those people out there that are just making it hard on anyone to have fun.
Yup.
Like how dare you have fun? Little goat, what are you doing out here?
That's a good question.
Did you escape the confinements of your
Of your abode, probably.
There's another one over here. How did you get out?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Mine through some walls. Please no.
We're gonna have to start killing some of these.
Goats. Got way too many.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to pet the goat. I want to pick up the loot. Let me get away from me.
Go away, goat.
Murder you and your children.
Oh, that was about to be a problem. Cool. No, not all the gourds.
Oh, where are you going?
That's very good.
The goats might be skyreming up the mountainside that doesn't close the block up. Yeah, probably.
That might be. We didn't really deal with the fencing in that area,
Oops.
I mean, not
to be fair.
like completely. I do have some fencing, but it's not really.
Yeah, but there was some from the original, like, barn stuff that we didn't really...
Yeah, so it's like,
The one I have to go to? That is the one I have to go to. Ooh, okay, cool.
there. That's a little bit more. There. That's more of a wall that they shouldn't be able to get up. Dirt.
Okay, so where am I?
So regular wood logs, cool.
So I'm close to where I want to go. How? How do I how? How do I get there?
Why is my backpack full? Why is backpack full?
Oh, computer, what are you doing?
Stop, Bob. Stop, Bob.
Found some conifer! I found some
Yeah.
conifer logs on top of this,
Okay, so
this
I
here mountain.
fixed the back of the fence, so maybe the babies won't Skyrim up it, but I can't. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
No,
know.
the logs, they fell off. No. Why you do this to me?
Why?
The problem is they're falling off the side of the mountain like I am. Like I was about to.
No, don't fall off the mountain.
I was trying not to.
Goat, 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 sheep, sheep. I'm over by the sheeps. The wild sheeps.
The wild sheep. Ah. The softball's lurking.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Ooh. This looks like a cool little town down here. Okay.
Okay, I
Okay.
found this again. Now,
A small billy goat it. Let's do that.
do I go this way then? No.
Do a small billy goating. We don't want to die. So we're nowhere near anybody. Nice.
Nice.
Nice job on getting the Shroud Meteor.
Mm-hmm.
Did I go this way?